Representative, what can you tell us about the bill you just passed in the Senate, the Neighborhood Safe Streets Act?
Yes, that is the bill that gives local cities and towns the option of lowering their city street speed limits to 20 miles an hour without an expensive engineering study.
Is this especially aimed at streets around schools or neighborhood streets, or is it everything?
It's not everything, but if you have a street that is mostly a neighborhood street, a side street, even a cul-de-sac street, the default speed limit is 25 miles an hour. Some places, it makes sense to lower the speed limit to 20 miles an hour, such as around schools, which they already do. But for other streets where there might be elderly people that need to get out and exercise along with our children, it would make a lot more sense to lower the speed limit down to 20 miles an hour.
Now, I've seen statistics that people are actually more in danger of being hurt on our roads than from crime. Is that true?
Yes, it is. And especially the higher the speed of a vehicle, whether you're bicycling or walking, and if a person is hit, for instance, at 45 miles an hour versus 35 miles an hour, the risk of dying or a severe injury is much higher, not just a linear increase, but definitely a much higher impact and injury.
So this will actually save lives, you think?
Definitely. It has been proven to save lives. The lower the speed limit, the most likelihood of even a collision at 20 miles an hour hopefully is not death. Hopefully it's not severe injury, but slow the impact down and definitely reduce the trauma to the body.
So when you were a freshman, you're a
Yes.
sophomore now, this was the first bill you passed, right?
Yes, it was the very first freshman bill, not just for me, but also for the entire class.
So now this bill, it's passed the House, it's passed the Senate. Where does it go next?
Straight to the governor. This is a bill that we passed unanimously on the House the first year, 2011, and we passed it again unanimously in 2012. This year we did pick up a few no votes, just 10 out of the whole body. And once it arrived at the Senate this year, the Senate Transportation Committee passed it unanimously. So I'm very thankful to the co-chairs of the Transportation Committee, both Senator Tracy Ide and Senator Curtis King.
If someone had an idea for reform of state laws to make our roads or highways or local streets safer, how can they get a hold of you?
Either through the email or by contacting my office, and I would love to sit down with you and talk about your idea.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.